Hey guys, it's SillySonySoSo coming at you with another video. In this one I'll be making pumpkin bread with these pumpkins that I got. I will be gutting them, getting the seeds out, making puree, and roasting the seeds, as well as making pumpkin bread. So stay tuned. The recipes I use will be posted in the description box, so take a look. So I have cleaned out all the seeds, and now I'm getting all the guts out. After that, I'm going to put it all in the oven, and as you can see, I have some chocolate chip pancakes courtesy of my husband. And there we go. Okay, now it's in the oven. I'll be putting it in there for 45 minutes, checking it at 30. As you can see, I am rinsing off the seeds of all the nice squishy gunk from the pumpkin. I'm going to be putting it in a strainer and then letting them sit to dry for a couple minutes. I placed them on paper towels. Now I'm waiting for them to dry a little bit before I put the concoction on them to bake. Here is the ingredients for my sweet pumpkin seeds. I will list the recipes that I've used in the description box. I'd be lost without my phone. I look at everything on my phone while I do these videos, so forgive me. Also, I ended up doubling this recipe because it just seemed like it wouldn't be enough for the amount of seeds that I had. So that's why you see me measuring out sugar twice. Mix it all together, and then you put the seeds in. I started out with a little bit of the seeds, and then I eventually just threw them all in there, and the concoction pretty much covered all of it pretty well. The seeds were very sticky, so they definitely took to it easily. I tried to spread them out as evenly as I could. There was quite a few of them. I didn't feel like getting a bigger pan, but it turned out fine. Voila! Time to check the pumpkin, and what do you know? It's finished. The knife went in very easily. There was one of them that wasn't quite as done as the other ones, but I just put it in the oven for a little while longer. And those are the pumpkin seeds. I shall begin cutting and taking out, the flesh of the pumpkin, and I'm using a blender, which you can use a blender or food processor, whatever. I don't have a food processor, so I use a blender, and it worked just fine. I did have to add water to the pumpkin. I have an oven mitt on because it was so stinking hot. It's burning my fingers. I know I probably should have let it sit longer, but I really wanted to get it over with. It was taking long enough as it is. I measured that first batch in the measuring cup. I think I needed about 15 ounces. I ended up just putting it up to 16 ounces, which is about 2 cups. Yeah, 2 cups. I finished the process and I started putting the rest of the pumpkin into just my glass containers, and I ended up having quite a bit left, and it's easy to just freeze and use whenever you want. So, if anyone needs pumpkin, I got it.
The pumpkin seeds are finished and they smell delicious and they taste delicious. Crunchy, crunchy, crunchy.
No, I'm gonna go on a date. Yeah, I think I'll be mad. You guys are right. Can you tell your future husband to let me out of this room, please?
I shall begin the bread. Sorry, I got flour on my phone. I just opened the bag and there was a crease that had a bunch of flour stuck on it, so it went everywhere. Anyway, so it's kind of hard to see, but like I said, I'm gonna put the recipe in the description box. Got all my little tins. I ended up using 6. I've actually found some extra ones I had laying around, so it made quite a bit. I'm a clean up as you go kind of gal, so that's why you see me putting stuff up as I finish using it, because I cannot stand having to clean up after I did all the work. Anyway, that's butter I put in a container to melt. So now I get to use my pumpkin. As you can see, it's about to go in. Yay! Now I put it in the KitchenAid and let the games begin. I actually had to cut this one short because my husband needed to use the laptop, so I'll end up showing stills of the rest of the project. Voila, here's the end product. Here are the little mini bread pans. Ready to go in the oven. This is a streusel I made for the top of the bread. And here are the finished breads, which taste very good, I might say so myself. Thank you for watching.